Hello, it's Alicia with Ali.plans.cuteness, and I have a massive haul to share with you. So I'm going to start going through it as I talk about it, but I decided to go to Dallas. So I live in the Houston area, and I've been so lucky because in Houston we have a ton of different Ollies, and so there's like 7, 8, I don't know, 9, I'm not sure. It depends on how far you're willing to drive. But there are a good number of Ollies. There's like 7 that are probably within an hour or so, and then if I'm willing to go a little longer than that, there's a couple more. So I've definitely looked out and had the opportunity to go to quite a few Ollies. But Dallas also has a lot of Ollies, and so I've been wanting to go up there because it's about a 3 to 4 hour drive depending on what part of Dallas you're going to. Dallas is kind of like Houston, where, you know, to go from one part to another, Dallas, Fort Worth. So like the Fort Worth area, other little areas, they're all kind of in that same giant like metroplex, if that's the right word for it, but they are, you know, all kind of spread apart. And so when I looked on the way to Dallas, plus in the Dallas area, there were 12 Ollies, and I was like, I've got to hit that up. So I have a fall break from school, and so I was like, this is the perfect time to go on a little road trip. And so these are all of the things that I found on that road trip. So once again, it's kind of like, I don't think that they've gotten a ton of new stuff lately, but what we all, I think if we've been Ollie's hopping, have realized is that they're getting tons and tons and tons of the exact same thing. And so my thinking was, even if they haven't gotten anything new recently, it might be fun to just go up there and see what they've got, because I suspect that they probably have the same kinds of things that we have. So in Houston, there's stuff that's cute, but I've already bought like 5 of them. I don't need any more. And so now they're just sitting there. So it's not new to me. So I'm not really excited about it because it's something that I already have, right? Whereas I think that's kind of the case in Dallas. So I didn't see like super phenomenal like massive items or things like that. There weren't even that many like paper pads, but the stuff that they would have had tons of, like individual sheets of paper, stickers, ephemera packs, those I did find quite a few things that I'd just not seen before. These notepads, by the way, sorry for the crinkling, I've passed these up so many times, but now I think I want to get them, some of these different designs. But so I thought these designs were pretty, and so I saw this, and I saw one. I don't, you know, open up their packs that are closed, but I saw one that had been kind of torn apart because if you've been there, once things are really picked over, they're kind of all over the place. So I saw some open ones, and I looked inside, and I was like, oh, I actually really like this. Like, it has this sort of like muted texture look in the background. I like books like this. It's like a really nice little size. I like books like this for washi swatching, and I like when they're soft cover because then they can, you know, bulk up and still, you know, close and still work really well. So I got this pack, and I think I'll probably, as I go around, if I see, I would want different designs, but if I see other designs I like, I think I'll get these, because I was like, well, it's basically $1 a notebook. So I grabbed those. I did find some paper packs for $1. So I got this Basil Mud Pie cardstock. 25 sheets was 25 cents, which is a pretty phenomenal deal. So I got a couple of these. A lot of the individual sheets, let's look at some other packs like that. So there was 3 other packs like that. So there were these, which I've already gotten these as single sheets and paid 25 cents a sheet for them. But I thought I would get these. These I just think are super cute. And especially this back side, this like speckled side, I feel like you could use this for so many things. Like I feel like having a good chunk of this, you like mass produce cards or, you know, like goodie bags or something like that. So I got these, and then also these donut ones, same thing. They're just really cute. I already had some single sheets that I purchased, but 25 cents for a 25 pack. Like you can't pass. Goodness, you can't pass that up. And then these are, let's actually open these because I have not yet. So sorry in advance. We're gonna do some crinkling. Okay, so this is 15 sheets, and they are packaged in the package. Oh gosh. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so it has this like cardboard backing, which I feel like that in and of itself could be useful. Like you could use this as like a thinner cover, or you know, if you're gonna make like a little embellishment book or something like that. So that's cool. It's like a little extra bonus. And then here's the glitter sheet. So you can kind of see when I take it out, it doesn't look like it sheds. So that's just like this really pretty glitter. And it's across the white and the black stripes. So that's cool, or zigzags. So I got 15 of those in that one pack for $1. Very cool. And then the rest of these, oh, this also. I think this pack was $1. This was a different shop, but I just thought these were so cute. This is only 6, but still 6 for $1. Even if it had been $1, I would have still gotten it. Oop. And it has the eek on the back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they either charged me $1 or $1, but I think it was $1 for these. I just think these are so cute on the front. Now the rest of these, I think, are single sheets. Oh, no, I have one more paper pad. This is really the only paper pad, aside from these little ones that I flipped through. This is the only paper pad that I found. And again, I think it's because, you know, with the paper pads, even if they get a couple boxes, it's, you know, 10, 20 in a box, rather than single sheets, you get a box, it's like, I don't even know, hundreds. And so the paper pads, I think, tend to go quicker. The paper pads, the tools, some of the stuff where it's less per box, because, you know, people get their fill and then they're gone. Whereas like with something like this, people get their fill and then there's still tons and tons and tons left over. But this is, so it's mixed media by Colorbox. This is thinner a little bit, so it's not super thick, but I thought it'd be nice to have. It was $2. There's 2 of each sheet. So just some interesting like textures and things. If you do junk journaling, or, you know, any kind of like vintage kind of crafting, that's actually really cool. So I just thought this was really unique. I don't have, I think I've got some other texture pads, so maybe those have something like this. I like these, but nothing, this isn't my typical go-to style. So I thought I would just grab one. I grabbed one for me and one for my friend, Tina, over at Tina's Craft Creations. Please go check her out. She has lots of fun goodies as well. Also, she's always doing like D-stashes, and she's got really cute stuff, and she's selling it for a good price. So if you're looking for something, she has like whole collections of things that she's just D-stashing. But I got one for her and one for me. That's fun. She's basically like my shopping buddy. As I shop, I like send her pictures of stuff and we check in with each other. We've been like swapping stuff and kind of shopping for each other. So when I go out shopping, I'm like chatting with her all day as I shop. Or this weekend, I was chatting with her all weekend as I was sending her stuff. So that's the paper pad. And then I think that's it. The rest are individual sheets. So I found some of these Cool Girl by Pebbles, which I thought were super cute. So I got a few of each of these. So this is one side. And then this is the back. And then here's this one. This is like probably my favorite. So cute. Look at the little bunny, little ballerina bunny. Oh, there's another little ballerina kitty. So cute. And then here's the back. This could be used for almost anything. These little sketch hearts. And then look at all these tags. Like, how fun is this? I feel like you could do so much with these. So I got these tags. I got some of this. So I already had some of the Flower Child collection. This is one actually I got from Tina. I got one of her D-stashes. So I got a ton of like embellishments to go with this. And so then when I saw these cut apart, I thought that would be the perfect addition. So I picked up some of these. Let's see, I got the this Chamel. It's like little fireflies. Never grow up. And in the back it's this cool diamond pattern. This canoe I've seen a few times. It's like One Canoe 2. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that brand, but I've seen a few items. This is Twilight. And these also I just thought were really pretty cut aparts that could be used. And then that's the back. Amy Tangerine, which I've definitely been getting some of her stuff. Picnic in the Park. I think I have a card box of this set of Picnic in the Park. This is just one-sided. I thought this was nice to have just as a background option if I, you know, doing like a ocean or a sea type theme. And this, I don't know what collection this is from. Again, when it just says American Crafts on top, I'm not really sure. But that's the front and that's the back. That was pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I thought it was unique, so I figured I'd get some. It's just like a die cut shape, but I feel like you could just cut around it and then have little, like, obviously you couldn't use them all, but if you did like every other one, you could have some cute little like black frames to put on stuff. So I got it. We'll see how I use it. These I thought were so cute. These little reindeer on the pink background. Adorable. And this is just like a plain ledger sheet. Both of these are single-sided and that thinner paper. This is thicker, but it's single-sided, 8.5 by 11. Just a fun yellow dot. I got a few of these acetate sheets. Like acetate for $1/4, I think is just such a good deal. I've been trying to stock up when I see that. And so there's these ones. And then we've got this glitter paper, very pretty, doesn't shed. Let's see, what do we have that we haven't looked at? Let's see all these. That might be it. Yep, I think that's it. So that was one of each, so I pulled them on the top. So those are all the single sheets, so I definitely got quite a few of each of those single sheets. But that is the paper from my haul. So these little pads, we've got that one mixed media, or not mixed media. Oh yeah, no, it's called a mixed media pad, and then some of those petal papers. So those are the papers that I found, but I will definitely be doing more videos because I found so many other items as well. Again, I went to 12 different Ollies, so and they all had some different stuff, and so it was definitely a fun trip. So I will see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Bye.